there, it's Melissa and I'm back with my June Hip Kit, Killer Kit, and I'll call it Project Share because I didn't just do layout. So first of all, this is the paper that I have left, so it's really just scraps. I could probably do something else, but I need to move on. I get to a point with a kit where I'm just done, and I believe I'm done with this one, so that's the paper. And in terms of embellishments, I have those enamel dots, and then I have some of the frames, quite a lot of the Vicky Burton pieces. It's Vicky Burton, more frames, and these are the Pink Fresh pieces. I used a lot of them, probably more of them than the others. I did love that one, and I want to use that maybe in the Traveller's Notebook. That's actually cut apart, but I'll keep it with everything anyway. So you can see I have a little bit, but yeah, I've used my favourite bits aside from that one. So not sure, I might keep this kit together because you never know, I might come back and make something later on. So I have that. I have this Oasis by Create Paper sticker sheet. Didn't really use many because this is summer holiday themed, and I wasn't really scrapping holiday themes, so I will keep this though and use it because we're coming into summer. It's spring at the moment, but we're coming into summer, so I will definitely keep that. Also the puffy stickers by Bella Boulevard, I think I did really well. I think I'll take those across to the next kit, as I will with these two. These are the exclusive, they're like enamel buttons. These are the Hustle and Heart chipboard. I loved these, but I think I'll take these across to the next kit as well because there's still, I can still use a lot of this, if not all of it. In terms of the thickers or the stickers, letter stickers, didn't love this colour, but I did use it. I loved this one, but I'm going to take that to the next kit. And I was disappointed I didn't even open this, but I love it, so we'll see if it'll work with the next kit as well. Otherwise it'll just go on my stash. So that is the embellishments. So on to the layouts, and let me see. I'm going to do a quick count. So I made 8 layouts, and there's a process video for this one, but this one, Brielle loved this pink paper, as did I, and so, I'll just move it where you can see it, and so I got the exclusive cloud cut file and stitched it, which took many hours, and I stitched it in ombre, and that's her on the trampoline. So there's that one. This one is also an exclusive cut file, I think the previous month, and I just getting the dust off it, just scrapped this photo of Azaria and I'd used the positive of the cut file for another layout with product that wasn't a hip kit, but I used a negative and added the stitching to make it work for this one. This is another one with stitching, and I'm sorry guys about the light. Let's see if I can fix that. No, it's evening here, so it's not great. So this one I was inspired to stitch this paper. I just loved it, and I think, yeah, I have a process video for this one, and then I embellished kind of colour on colour, that one. This one has no process video. This one is all based on a quote by Azaria. Her and Sam were asked to clean up outside, and he mucked around and she got it done, and she said, "Men work but boys are lazy," and I was going to have that as my title, but I decided to go with this hard work title, and this is in, I think it's the Open Cut Alpha from the cut shop, and I welded it together to make this, and then just backed it, and I used that gorgeous bird paper, and I loved how this one turned out. This one also has a process video. This is based on a sketch by Heather Little from Heather's Crafty Life, so you can watch my video, and my journaling's not finished because it's private, so I'll finish that. This one also has a process video. It's another exclusive cut file that I stitched in ombre to match the ombre paper. So that's about Sam and his love for diggers. This one is a stitching. Sorry, I'm trying to say it's a stitching tutorial. One of my Instagram followers had asked several questions and wanted to see it in more detail, so I have done this especially for her, but also for me, because I just love how it turned out. And it was, so basically I used the exclusive cut file and stitched around it, and then I got my silhouette to sketch out the feathers and then stitch them, and this was time consuming and yeah, a real test of patience. So there's that one. And then this one I just made today. I have a process video, which I think, I'm not sure whether this will go up before that, but I had these photos of Brielle having a tantrum, and I love the Showtime and Do Your Thing thickers, or chipboard thickers, by Amy Tangerine, and so I really wanted to use them for these photos because it was kind of like, you know, making a scene. And I love this unleash your creativity as well. And so I really especially needed to use these numbers because I'm really good at not using numbers, and I thought you know, it's like a counting up to her having a tantrum, and so I'd adhered them lightly and then stitched through the middle. And I love how this one turned out, and I had fussy cut the wild out of one of the cut aparts, and the clouds represent her not being happy. But yeah, that's the final one. So as well as that, I made some pages in my traveller's notebook, which I haven't done the journaling yet, and I need to, but in case you haven't seen it already, this is a little traveller's notebook about Brielle and her adventures of sleeping in a big girl bed, which we started doing this year. So the first page just explains about what this album is about, and then yeah, all through it I have taken lots of photos of her sleeping, and they're really sweet. So this one I definitely, yeah, like I say, I haven't added my journaling, but I wanted to share this now because I want to get this video up and get on to my next kit. So this one is a sketch. It's the latest sketch over at Stuck Sketches, and I love it because I managed to get 4 photos on there. And then this one is just me playing around. I love the blue, like the navy and the yellow together with a touch of pink, and so I used the circular elements which balance the square elements or rectangle elements, and put my photos on the left here. So this traveller's notebook is nearly finished. I've just got 1 page to go, so, or I may even, you know, do something on there too. But yeah, I mean, I could keep taking photos of her sleeping forever, but I'm just going to leave it with the end of this traveller's notebook. So yeah, that's that one. So I hope you enjoyed looking at these, and I'll be back again soon. Have a great day.